Welcome to Mr. Use Unthinkable, where we explore the ideas and craft the building thinking classrooms. In today's episode, I'd like to do the closing of the non-curricular task called Split 25, which I showed the launch of that activity in the last episode. You can see the last episode in the comment. Now, it started off with this particular example of 10 plus 15 and 12 plus 13. We multiply these addends to create a point, and we want to maximize this point. I saved different example of students spread out in different groups. I use different marker color. The rest of the groups are using, let's say, blue, and I'm using black to clearly save particular part of the student's work before they erase it. Now I'm using students' example to show how we consolidate these ideas with students gathering around the whiteboard, walking together to different groups. This is called gallery walk. The first example is this. So we have 10 plus 9 plus 6, 10 plus 8 plus 7, 8 plus 9 plus 8. They seem to have written the solution here. What do you notice in these three numbers? Turn and talk, so students can talk to their neighbors and think about the patterns behind these three numbers. Just note that these numbers here are product. And students talk to each other, they come back, and then I'm going to ask, what's the pattern? What do you notice? And they might share something like, it seems that when numbers are closer to each other, instead of like 10 and 6, 8, 9, 8 is very close to each other, compact, then the product becomes larger. So with that said, we're going to go to the next group solution. They seem to have come up with this solution. The product is shown here, 3,125. Once again, I'm going to ask, what do you notice with this particular pattern? What do you think this group particularly did? Turn and talk. And then students will come up with, they made the numbers so much smaller and spread the numbers into, instead of 2 that we started off with, instead of 3, now 5. And the more you spread the number, the bigger the product it became. So they might share something like that. And then I show them this. This is another group's example. We walk around, come to this